So it looks like the journey continues on yet again. Yeah, this is part 20 of Dragon Quest II. And we're supposed to meet with this guy. Yep, him. I am of a mind to continue following in Erdrick's footsteps, but misconstrue me not. I seek not to imitate the great hero, but to bolster my confidence.
A splendid idea! One would struggle to do much at all if one does not believe in oneself.
Aye, it is my hope that by this I might one day have the mettle to speak candidly with my kin. After I have apologized for taking the Faerie Flute without permission, of course. Good. It is always best to add these things out in the open, I say. I think I will pay a visit to Erdrick's grave before I venture forth in earnest, that I might receive of his blessing before I depart. Farewell for now, brave heroes. Indeed.
No doubt there have been times when you found it frustrating not to be able to command magic, and yet never once have you complained, nor has there been any impediment to your many acts of valor. Indeed, I do believe that this fellow will take great heart from meeting you. The way you have proved how one might rise to greatness through strength of arms and strength of will alone.
I know.
I do hope that man is able to reconcile with his family. I may lose my temper with brother when he behaves vexingly, but I am sure he knows that I love him really.
So true. But I believe we should continue. Yeah, it's part of a sub-event, so let us head now into Erdrick's Hollow. Erdrick's Hollow. This place. This was the place where we actually ended up leaving in DQ3. Now we gotta move and hopefully head to, I believe, the end. Don't worry, we should be done before long. Looks like we made it.
Are you hurt?
No, not at all. Pray, do not worry on my behalf. I was merely resting my legs. 'Twas a long and arduous journey. For me, I mean. I expect it was rather easier for you.
Of course it was, for we are 4 and you are but 1. What you've done is far more impressive.
Please, thou needst not flatter me.
And I do not. To adventure alone is no mean feat.
Hear, hear. When I think upon the deeds of our heroic ancestor, what always impresses me the most is that he achieved them alone. Though we share his blood, you likely understand how he felt far better than we do. The struggles of a lone hero. Thank you all. You're quite right. I cannot give in what Erdrick did not. Alone, I shall see this journey through to the end. Now I am of a mind to make for Quagmire Cave, as the hero once did.
Ah, where he freed Princess Galen from the dragon's clutches.
Indeed. Alas, no maiden fair or otherwise awaiteth me in the cave, but that shall not deter me. Then let's head for it. We just gotta head all the way to the end. Yeah, this is all part of a side event. We gotta make sure we get that on before we continue. Yup. Now we gotta go through all the way around. No, you gotta go all the way around. Finally made it through up to the first floor now. Just gotta make it all the way to the point where our hero fought the dragon to save the princess. Right here. Highness, I am no hero. I merely did what any decent man would have. Verily, thou wouldst honor me with thy hand in eternal matrimony. Thou wishest to heed the nearest inn post-haste? Oh, princess, I am most flattered. But I hardly think I am fitting husband material for a royal beauty such as thee.
Are we perchance interrupting something?
Zounds! This Dowstum.
Did you hear all this?
Yes.
Goddess have mercy. I was simply trying to imagine how Erdrick felt, though it appeareth my imagination did rather get the better of me. You need not explain, I understand. You pictured that a fair princess awaited your rescue, that it might give you the courage to brave this cave, did you not?
Yes, that about sums it up.
Ooh, well then, you've nothing to feel ashamed of. This active imagination of yours is not something to be cursed, but something to be celebrated. You also do not appear nearly as fatigued as the last time we met. It seems you are growing in strength.
Ne'er before have I been complimented for it, nor for my tendency to engage in flights of fancy. Indeed, my brother has oft mocked me ruthlessly on both counts, especially the latter.
Then he is wrong, for it is this very quality that has helped you to achieve your goal.
Thank you, truly.
Now, it is time I made for my final destination, the Grave of Galen. After that, I shall return home to Cantlin. Then allow us to wish you the very best of luck on the last leg of your journey.
Okay, with that done, looks like there's not much else. We need the ultimate key for this, so for now we need to head to Burrow. I wonder how things have been for them ever since. Well, let's find out. Oh, yeah, sorry. Time to talk, mate.
Well met, friends. It's so lovely to see you.
The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay. It is no longer a cell, but a home. My home.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
And all is thanks to you, my saviors.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Foul Hargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and his lair. But we've heard tell that to do so might be difficult, perhaps impossible for humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
A way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say? Oh, I suppose I have never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
No. It is simply that not so long ago, I advocated for your removal. It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Oh, please, there is no need to be so careful on my account. In truth, I have come to see the reason in your argument since my incarceration here. To lose one's home, one's most sacred place, must be both terrifying and saddening in equal measure. Why, if Burrowell were to fall, I fear I would struggle to go on living, and I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and raised must be... Oh, I can hardly imagine.
I do not hate you. Not any longer. I only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends?
Of course we can. Can we not?
I fear it is not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us. No matter what we speak of, all we can think to say to one another is sorry. What if you were to treat me as something of a confidant? In sharing our thoughts and fears, in helping one. Oh, this warms my heart indeed. And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
Thank you. But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
Me? Oh, well, I know that this was my idea, but nothing springs to mind. I suppose I'm quite content. But perhaps you might go and seek out a certain village for me, a place by the name of Slewse. There is a man, Roge, at the end of this corridor who has been ever so worried about it, and as such, I have been a little worried also. Perhaps if you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so?
You are sure? You would not prefer that we did something for your sake?
But this will be for my sake. I want for nothing, only for others to be happy and well.
Then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain. I shall return ere long. If you could see your way to speaking with Roge while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
That was essentially unexpected. Where is Rogue Fastfinger? Is he in the other cell? Or is he further on the right? Yep, him.
Alack, I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown up. Perhaps thou knowest something of Slewse. I am surpassing worried for all my friends there. Couldst thou perchance see thy way to checking on them? Please? Pretty please?
Of course. We had intended to journey there to do just that. But, if I might ask, why do you worry so for their sake?
Why? Because of the oh-so-scary scoundrels that have made their home in the Tower of the Moony Moon nearby, of course. They have turned my poor friends' heads fair upside down.
The Tower of the... And what precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why, I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late, thanks to those fiends and their plaguey jewel. When I saw some of their numbers sail away, I did seize the opportunity to lock the floodgate, that they might never come back, and that their friends in the tower might never escape, the rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage. Please, I beg of you, go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
We obtained the floodgate key. Okay, so we got the key. Oh, we gotta leave. Now what?
Was there something a little strange about our friend Roge? Strange? In what way? Though a man full grown, it spoke more as if he were one of us, younger even. I thought the same. To listen to him, one would not have thought of him adult at all.
No, indeed. Though the cells are surpassing gloomy, their occupants certainly are not.
Perhaps, but that is not of what I speak. I speak of his air. It was unnatural.
Really?
Are there not adults who speak in just such a manner? In any case, come, let us away to Slewse.
Then let's head to Slewse. Oh wait, we gotta leave first. Now what? Ah, if it's not our friends, the young heroes. I trust that all is well? Burwell enjoyeth continuing peace thanks to your valiant efforts.
I am full glad to hear it.
Elmu too continueth to acclimatise most magnificently.
Elmu?
Aye, the fiend you did capture and bring back here to us. He is captain no longer, but instead occupieth his former cell of his own free will. He had not a name, and so we gave him one, after his peculiar manner of speech. A most charming moniker, is it not? Ah, but hear me. I too have become ensnared in his adorable net. Ahem, which is to say that we of the village have grown rather fond of our little friend.
It would indeed seem so, and he did attest himself to the great happiness he has found here.
Though that may be few and far between, it seemeth that there are those among monster kind with whom we humans might reach understanding. Would that This were true of all fiends? I doubt it. I legit doubt it. To Slewse. What just happened? Ah, visitors, forgive me, wanderers, but I'm somewhat distracted at present. For reasons I only wish I knew, the better part of the people here have regressed in their minds to childishness. It is most vexatious. If you seek my counsel, it'll have to wait.
Regress to childishness?
Aye, as the scene before us surely attests. Though to the eye they seem unchanged, inside they are as fractious implings. They scamper hither and yon, yapping and jesting, and otherwise sowing discord. But their bodies are those of grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. And here am I, unable to go and consult with the priest in the tower.
The tower? Don't you mean perchance the Tower of the Moon? We heard tell of troublesome sorts having taken up residence there.
Troublesome? Why, quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are men of religion and assorted. Oft they're such good-natured souls. They even ask that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them. Mayhap they crave the company of well-traveled souls such as yourselves. Alas, the floodgate is closed at present, and none may go to them until such time as it had been reopened.
The floodgate?
Aye, some saucy rogue has taken the key. 'Tis the work of one of those addle-pated men or woman-children, no doubt.
Here, come quickly. The house is floored to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again. Will their accursed antics never end?
Again? Curse them. My apologies. Perhaps next time I might treat you to a warmer welcome, but for now I must depart.
So these are the upside-down-headed villagers of which Roge spoke? They are become his children? As is he, or so he would his curious manner of speaking suggest.
And yet he spoke of the tower's inhabitants with fear, not the reverence of so recently afforded them. Indeed, the man with whom we spoke seemed to think them fine, upstanding people indeed.
I suppose we shall just have to go and see for ourselves. In order to do which, we shall need to make use of the key entrusted to us by our friend Roge.
Yep. Right there. Time to put that key to use.
Now our ship may pass.
Indeed. Then let us board and make for the Tower of the Moon. Indeed. Let's move then. Still, already 20 minutes in and we're making progress. Yeah, we need to reach all the way back to our ship. Just great. Believe me when I say it that now the catch-up is still going. Not here. Gotta go around. Now let's hope we move. Yeah, it's taken a long while. There we go. No, because you gotta go all the way around. This is just dumb as hell. Trust me, I'm saving all the battle and stuff till we get inside. Nice. A short area. Aha! More trouble. Now make everything explode. Ah, come on. Now they're using Helm Splitter? Dude, no. That's just messed up. Nice, we get a pouch of musk and a chimera wing and 2 seeds of defense. Now it's time for us to head for the Tower of the Moon. Silence! I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs.
But when will our wishes be granted? Thou didst make us and unto us a solemn promise, didst thou not?
Aye, thou didst swear to make me richer than in my wildest dreams. Silence, I say. The trick is to trust. Lord Hargon's faithful do not harbor doubts. Now follow me, my children. Wahaha!
Nay, I trust thee not, and I shall never again listen to a word thou sayest, thou liar.
Bah! Charming. If you mean to mither and moan all the way to the ceremony, perhaps I should simply end things here.
Stay your hand, fiend! Whatever you mean to do, you shall not be suffered to do it.
What hocus pocus is this?
You do not sound like any priest that I've ever encountered.
Wahaha! Thou hast a keen eye for illusion, human. Just as we thought. Now marvel as I perform my latest trick, the chastening of those who dare stand against Lord Hargon. We gotta take down a squad of antler Kazams. Time for us to make sure we unleash devastation. Yeah. That's not good. Better make sure I have a magic barrier set. Oh no, Paranel! Uh-oh. That's one. Don't you dare die on me. Really? They bring him back? Better multi-heal. No. Here, have a taste of cold feet. Yeah, you fail. Nope. Let's do a harvest upgrade. Yeah, good riddance. Paranel is all level 37. And she learns Kaboom.
It seems Roge was right to worry for his friends. We aren't like that. That priest did pretend to be a kind and generous soul, only to turn into a wicked fiend all upon a sudden.
Though in truth, we had already begun to suspect him to be other than he claimed. He did promise that we would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors.
What? The devil!
Indeed, but I am an upstanding citizen and told him no, and then he brought us here.
And try to do away with us. Come, we must away home before any of his friends find us. It is not so different from what befell Rippleport and Moonahan, do you not think? Might this be the Fiend's base of operations, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Scoundrels, disguising themselves as humans in order that they might wreak further havoc. They shall pay.
Indeed. Indeed it is. Now before we head for there, we need to head to that shrine east of this place, east of Slewse. Because we missed a few items. Then I want to start off at full health, because that fight took a lot out of me. There's the shrine. And there are chests here. Two regular and two black. One black. We get an Icicle Dirk. We get Mini Metal 54. This one nets us a file of Oomph Powder. And this one nets us the Crackle Slash Scroll. And Caradoc can learn that one. Good, we got Crackle Slash. Now let's head back to Slewse, rest up, and then we head for the Tower of the Moon. Now, where's the inn? It's all the way on the other end. I do not want to be at a disadvantage. Let's rest and then continue. Alright, with that done, back to the tower. Time for us to begin. I'm focusing on trying to get every item. First up, this one nets us 2 moonwort bows. Very good. This also nets us a prayer ring. Good, I need to be stronger. Head up the south stairs. Now we gotta head up the north, up these stairs here, and get this chest. This one nets us a Harvest Moon Scroll. Caradoc can learn that. What better way to fight? And now they get first strike. Time to kick things up to full power. Yeah. Good riddance. Yeah, things are gonna get harder. And now we're getting a lot more experience than ever. So now you gotta head down. And now we gotta deal with a mimic. Now things are gonna get harder. Here, have a shocking slash. Oh no! How did that happen?
We need you!
Oh my god!
Nice, everyone's been back to the dead. Yeah, let's see how this will turn out. Stop with the thwacking!
Be careful! Bless you, dead.
Do not falter!
Fine, let's help split it. Seriously, what is with these guys? Be right back. Time to continue. Better make sure I paralyze it fast. Oh yeah, he still has other kinds of nasty stuff. Good. Paralysis certainly worked. We get a headsman's axe. Yeah, not worth the trouble. Now we gotta take the west stairs. More trouble. Better do what I have to do. Those rock bombs are just gonna stand there. That did it. And that's the end. Oh, magic water. This one gives us 30 MP to all party members. Nice. Here we go again. Better use a magic barrier then. Not again.
Very good.
Are you kidding me? Oh, that's glorious. I hate thwack. Fine.
Sing!
Oh my god!
Scrap metal.
Where was I?
Some attacks do have an effect. Let's try it. That took care of it. Thank God it's the other mimic. Not here. Oh, glorious.
This is all you deserve.
Yeah, you smack in the blink of an eye. That's not going to make much.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, but at least we'll be getting some level up soon. This also should be a good place to grind up if you really need to. This gets us a Seed of Magic. Midi Metal 55. Oh, glorious. That's at least worth it. An Elysium bird?
Shall not escape us.
That did it. Caradoc is now 37. He learns Kazap and Kazing. About time. This nets us a Hypno Whip scroll, as well as the Scourge Whip. That did it. Now we gotta take the east stairs. Here we go again. Not again. Oh no. This time I have Kazing. Yeah, don't do that again. Not again.
My apologies.
That's gonna get rough.
you one.
Don't die on me, please.
Out of my sight!
Good riddance. God, I hate mimics. And this nets us another headsman's axe. Now we gotta head to the southwest. We get 2 vials of magic water. And now you gotta go all the way down to fight a mimic again. Powerless to act, yet powerless to do nothing. Still going down. I'm just taking my chances. They're too stunned. Good.
Shall not escape us!
Yeah, I'm bringing pain like never before. Gawain's now 37. Already at 400 HP and still going. No reply. It's just a corpse. Gotta use a magic barrier. Ah, crap. Here we go again.
We shall prevail!
Fine. When is this gonna stop?
One final push. Whew, I owe you one.
Guess I'll muster my strength again. Yeah, this is starting to get redundant. Good. Good riddance. Matilda's now 35. and learns Persecutor. Another headsman's axe. Now it seems it's updated now to improve MP for everyone. Well, well. Now we gotta head all the way up to the 6th floor. And already it's a bad sign. Cast thy mind back to thy hatchling days, when thou didst fly free and easy, acting upon thine every urge, when thou were all and others are nothing. Return to the halcyon days of thy youth, wing thy way back there. But weep not when thou rememberest such times as thy most fervent desires were denied. For now thou possessest the power to take whatsoever thou desirest by force. Go now, fly forth, do what thou wilt, discard those who do not serve thy purpose.
Fly free, do as we wilt, be very, very naughty.
Return to our youth. We better do something about this, and fast. Yeah, now it takes the sigil and now updates for all party members.
Stop that right this minute! What were we? Run! Quickly! Ere the fiends gobble you up!
I say, why must you stick your beaks in? We were just about to rob these feathered-brained humans of their reason and restraint.
And it is that crystal behind you that grants you this power?
That it is, I. Mighty Pazuzu, in his owlish wisdom, did discern that humans might be more easily turned to evil when reduced to a childlike state. And truly, reducing them so with the crystal's power is a thing to behold. They act with a selfishness so pure that one might squawk to see it. Ski.
So if the crystal shattered, they will return to themselves?
And thou thinkest that I would allow that? Flap not thy lips so carelessly, little human. You, take the treasure to Lord Pazuzu, fly, and inform him that the chicklings we seek are here. I shall see that they are trussed up like the turkeys they undoubtedly are. Why, certainly. I shall leave things here in your capable hands. I hear that you are quite the little troublemakers, but I shall feather my nest with trophies of your defeat nonetheless. Now come, flutter and flap all you will. I shall be the one crowing in the end.
You would learn the truth of the rumors? So be it. Have it, thee rogue.
Let's try. Yeah, we're now up against the Luna Griff. I always hated these types of things. Let's see if this'll work. Now the real fun starts. Better also make sure I keep this going.
All is well. Thank you very much.
Nice. That ought to keep them alive. Better cut off. Damn it.
Stay vigilant.
You missed on that one. That works.
Do not falter.
I'm in your debt.
I am not having fun with this. Better oomph this fast. Not again. Better Falcon slash it.
Be careful.
That's not gonna make much of a difference. Desperate attack. No one's dying on my watch. $650 damage. Let's add a dodgy dance in that. Very good. That's not gonna stop him. No way.
Come on! Do not falter.
Let's give it a brownie boost. And emits a weakening wave. But only one person is affected.
Damn it!
Do not falter!
Every time. Get back up! Good. Don't die on us, please. Put a magic barrier in it.
Magic barrier!
Do not falter!
No way, I already did that. Helm split. Maybe I should try a dazzle. Good. Now you've been hallucinating. Better oomph it and fast. That weakening way is going to be a problem. You will not stop me.
How's that? That will help.
Always hate it when he does this.
Do not falter!
Better at least make sure my hits count. Better make everything count.
Full heal!
You have my gratitude. In the name of justice!
And he's gonna keep using Miracle Moon. That's good.
Bless you!
Very nice.
I owe you one.
Not again. Always hate it when this happens. Gotta make sure everyone's stat buffed up. Yeah, that's the most annoying part about this fight.
Multi-healed! Thank you very much.
Of course he gets hit again. That's at least working. Damn it! It's always gotta be this. Nice, you're back to the fight. And he does it again!
Do not falter! Do not falter!
At least that's working.
Very much.
Better do what I must to keep everyone alive.
Bless you!
This fight's gonna take forever, I swear it. This is just the first taste of reality.
Stay vigilant!
Yeah, it's gonna keep on healing. Better do what I must if I can keep everyone alive. Or better yet, ran out of MP, I see.
Be careful! Thank you very much.
If I try to oomph it. Yeah, all that MP drained.
Come up!
Better Falcon slash it in fast. Wizardly
We
waft.
will prevail!
Only Gawain. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to, believe me.
We will prevail! All is well.
You just had to ruin the moment, did you? Get wrecked! What an asshole. Curses! His companion escaped with the crystal! Indeed, and until it is shattered, the people of Slewse may not be returned to their senses. What drives the fiends to torment we humans so? I cannot comprehend it. Nor I. They do not merely attack us, but take things to such spiteful extremes as to beggar belief. What are you about, sister? Behold, the fiend did clutch this to his chest most tightly. It is an item of great importance, of that we can be certain. How very clever of you to notice it. But what is it? And what is it for? I hear waves. As do I. So it has some connection with the sea? Alas, I fear that tells us remarkably little. The fiend we slew told its companion to make haste for wherever this Pazuzu might be found, did it not? Mayhap Pazuzu too has some connection with the sea, and only by finding the fiend might we break the crystal and save the people of Slewse. How will we do that? Let us return to Burwell. Elmo will surely have returned by now. Perhaps he knows something of where the leaders of Hargon's armies lurk. Indeed, Roge will also wish to know of how the people of Slewse fare. Come then, to Burwell. We obtain the Moon Shard. Yeah, that was just nuts. Absolutely nuts. But there's still one chest to find. And this nets us a spooky aura scroll. Let's head back to Slewse first. And then we'll be done. This fight is trying to kill me, all things considered. And I think that's going to do it. That is it for this part of Dragon Quest II. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell. I'm done here. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Jeez, this game's trying to kill me.